Hi guys, Ashley from Ash Cash Budget here, bringing you my February 2018 budget update. So this is my middle of the month update, and I'm just going to go over the things that I've paid so far, what I estimate my next check to be, and all that good stuff. I finally got in all of my bills for the month for the household. I have CenturyLink, and it actually came out to $256.04, but my boyfriend rented a movie that I don't approve of, so he's covering that extra $10. So I've put the bill at $246.04, and then he has to pay that extra 10, which is noted here. Of course, rent has always been $8.50. Electric came in at $49.73. City came in at $99.72, and then I have my insurance down here because I added all this up together, divided it in half, and then added that $10 he's going to pay. He owes me $632.75, but once I take off that $150 of insurance that I owe him for being on his health insurance plan, he owes me $482.75. When he gets his final check of the month, he will give me that. And then over here, I've already marked off the 3 that I've paid. So I finally deposited my check on the 9th I actually got on direct deposit, so it officially clears by that Friday. So now I don't have to go deposit anymore. I got paid $1,089.86, and I deposited the $20 that I got from dog sitting just here at the beginning of the month that I got from my friend. So I had $1,109.86 and immediately took out my cash envelopes of $185, leaving $924.86. So I didn't pay anything else all that time. The church check is over here at $150, but since that goes directly into my grocery and household cash envelopes, it doesn't play into any of this. This is just my balance for my checking account and everything to know where I'm at. But this is so I know how much I'm getting, because sometimes I get a little bit more than 150. 150 is the usual. Like on the 25th here, I should be getting more because there was Ash Wednesday and a rehearsal. On the 16th, my insurance was taken out. This is my car insurance, and I pay this to my mom because we're on the same plan. So I had $924.86 minus $100, leaving me with $824.86. Carry this over to the 17th. That is where I made my Discover and my federal loan minimum payments. So $85 for Discover and $138 for Fed loan, which is my usual amounts, leaving me with $609.86. And that is all I'm going to pay for this mid-month. Once I get paid, I will be paying all the rest of the bills, which has all of these household bills, and of course my phone, and then my Capital One payment. I will probably wait until closer to the end of the month to make the Capital One payment. It is due on the 8th, but that way I would probably wait till the very last day so that I can put anything extra towards that, since that is next on my snowball. All of these bills, most of these bills, like the electric, city, phone, and Capital One, are due in March, but they are included in the February budget because that is just how it works with my bills and my pay days, just to make sure that everything is covered. These all work within this month, especially because I get the bills within these months. And it works out great for my boyfriend and I splitting the bills for the house, because I pay everything out of mine and then he pays me back his portion. Going into my EveryDollar app here, it says I have $377 left to budget, because I was waiting to update anything because I'm putting mostly or maybe everything extra towards my Capital One. So we'll go down here. I have my pay. I didn't enter it in, so we can go ahead and enter that in on the 9th of $1,089.86. And I got that on the 9th from my pay. So now that is logged in there. But I update these whenever I finally get my check, I update it. But I'm constantly updating these amounts throughout the month as I get hours and see that maybe I would be getting more. I'm not sure exactly where I estimated pay to on the first one, but you'll notice if you watched my February budget plan, it was much lower. But as I've gotten some more hours, now I can estimate that I should at least get $1,100. And then once I get my actual check, I will enter the real amount and finalize my budget for the month within every dollar. My boyfriend, I put his in here and I put the full amount of $632.75 because I have my health insurance as a line item in here. Dog sitting, I got that $20 and that is added. So here in my savings, of course, my emergency fund is full. My January fund is full for now. I have been lucky enough to not have to use it. I guess I shouldn't say lucky. I have been working my butt off to try to get some extra hours as well to make sure I don't have to touch that. My car maintenance, all of these I will pay at the very end of the month. My car maintenance has a minimum of $50 that I will be putting into it. My medical is a minimum of $50. Gifts is a minimum of $30 at the moment. Shows is a minimum of $25. I actually just went and got my oil changed, so I need to add that in there. It was $60 some, so I will be adding that to as an expense from this category. So it'll bring it down to about $540, but that is after I add my $50 for the month. So that will be all well. I got, I'm keeping my car up and they replaced the oil, the air filter, all that good stuff. Down here in housing, I have $850. I updated my city, electric, and cable, and I also updated my phone. Now, I went in recently and it was right at the beginning of the bill cycle, and I took off my jump insurance. Now they try to keep me on because I was grandfathered into this certain jump where you don't have to have your phone halfly paid off before you go and upgrade it, and you can upgrade it 2 times per year. I don't do that. I've never done that. I've always usually paid off my phone or, something like I always wait to buy a new phone. So I don't need to upgrade anyways. And then the other thing he was trying to keep me around with is that it gives you an extended warranty as well on the phone. But what I've decided to do is I think the insurance was about $13 or so. And I'm going to start contributing $20 to a sinking fund to insure myself for my own phone. So it's going to be a phone replace fund. I can get things like batteries from there because I obviously need to replace the battery about once a year. So I can get batteries from there, or if in the future I do need to replace it, I will have that. Or if something happens to it, I can at least get a cheap phone. And instead of throwing all my money to T-Mobile and letting them take my insurance money, I'm going to self-insure myself, basically. I'm going to be putting more than I was giving them, but that's because I kind of need to catch up now. And I should have maybe done this in the past. So I'm going to be putting $20 a month towards that. So next month, my phone bill should be a little bit lower than this $99.56. But for now, that's this month's bill. And then, of course, my cash envelopes are as follows. I had to upgrade my gas to $1.80, which would be $90 per paycheck. I was going to do $90 and $60, but I've already blown through the $90 from the first paycheck. And I actually don't know if I'm going to make it to the next one, so I might have to update it again and maybe use some more before I get paid. We'll see how that goes. Cats, of course, is always a minimum of $20 per paycheck, so that's $40 for the month. I had cut clothing out this month for now. Medical is $25 per paycheck minimum. Personal is $50 per paycheck minimum. And so those are at $50 and $100 for the month. Blow money, I've cut out. My blow money is my wallet money, walking around for coffees, lunches, stuff like that. Hair money has been taken out, and household, and groceries have been taken out since those are at least covered by the church checks. And so since I had to cut some things out, those are some of the first things to go. Here, my health insurance, $150 as usual. Auto insurance, $100. And I actually need to add that in as paid. So we'll just do that real quick. I paid that on the 16th. And so we'll put insurance. Done. I did log my Discover and my Fed loan payments of $85 and $130. And Capital One is the $100 minimum plus the $20 dog sitting, because anything over my regular income absolutely goes to the debt snowball. Even if I have some sinking funds and everything like that to pay, if I have anything outside of my regular income, it has to go towards my debt snowball. That's just my rules that I gave myself. So $100 plus the $20 minimum. Now, for my goals to pay these off by the end of the year, my Capital One and my Discover, I think I have to pay about $620 this month to kind of keep on track. Now, if I get paid more, like say May has a 3-check month and I kind of catch up, then my balances will change and what I have to pay each month will kind of change. But for now, to keep up, $620. So that's kind of my goal. I was nowhere near close to that when February started, but now I'm getting closer. As you see, I have $377.56 left to budget. Now what I'm going to do, instead of just adding that to the 120, I'm going to enter that minimum of $620 and see how far away I am from the goal. So if I pay the $620 that I want to pay, we go back here, and I am $122.44 over budget. So I will leave that for now just to see how much money I need to come up with. Might try to sell a couple things. We'll see how my check comes out because those hours are already done. That pay period is done. We'll see if maybe I'll make up that 122 within that. I still really wanted to put money towards the moving fund, but keeping on track to paying Capital One and Discover off within this year is kind of a really high priority for me right now. I want to kick those out of my life. So we'll see if I can make up that $122.44 by the end of the month. We'll see how that goes. So I'm just going to leave that at $620 and have that be my goal. Let me know how your months are going down in the comments below. I will, of course, put the links up above to subscribe and another video that YouTube will suggest for you. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up and maybe share it. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.